Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Welcome you all to the second session of Bhagavad Geetha. As I told you earlier, this is a very important session where I want to explain about the basic concepts of Geetha. Now I will tell you, or I will ask you one question: what actually you get after reading this Bhagavad Geetha? So what punya or good things? No, the basic thing is you get eternal happiness, you get the utmost happiness. That's how I will say it to you. See, just think of one thing: you are in this world, right? You have come into this world, you are born here, and what is your basic interaction with this world? That means, how are you interacting this world? Okay, I shall talk about net banking and internet banking, right? It requires something to interact. That means you are interacting with the bank servers. Here also you are interacting with the world. You require something. So one is you require a login password and you require a transaction password. Your login password is your body. This has come first. You are logging in into the earth. And your transaction password is your mind, because you are transacting through your mind. Whatever you want to transact, that means mind thinks and mind permits, then your body acts. So the thing is, mind is a transaction password, and there is one basic thing: user ID, username. You require a username, right? That means bank has to give you permission to log in into the websites. Username is time. Agreed? You are being given certain time. So through this body and mind, you are operating here. So the thing is to be 100% happy. That means to make your journey here, you are going to stay here for some period, right? Let us assume 100 years. For 100 years, if you want to stay here and you want to live, you want to enjoy on this planet, so then your login and transaction password should be used properly. That means you have to take care of your body and take care of your mind, because for most of the things, happiness, the cause of happiness is your mind. So we have to take care of it. Bhagavad Gita exactly helps us here to take care of your mind. So once you plan, that means once you want to do something, before it, just read Gita. That will help you. Last episode what I talked is, I told you, we don't know what we want because we don't know who we are. Bhagavad Gita actually helps us to know what we are. And in many cases, it says about the life, it says you have to live with total happiness. That means whatever you do, you get different experiences in life, right? Sometimes happy, sometimes sad, sometimes nothing, and most of the time nothing. It is how you presume that life will be like this. So basing on these things, once you are going ahead in life, you get so many different experiences. And when you can realize that those are the experiences, and you have just to act upon it, that's all, and just keep it watching. Many experiences come and pass, but your 100 years of life which you have come here, you have to utilize it properly. You have to make the best use of it. And now let me come to the basic part of the Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita has been taken from Upanishads. Vedas can be divided into two parts: Karma Kanda and Jnana Kanda. Why I am talking about Vedas is, many people doesn't know what is there in Vedas. Entire Vedic text, if you can take, every Vedic poem has got an inherent and internal meaning. So don't just go by the words what they are portraying. Sanskrit has very limited thing to do. This is Vedic language, and once you take about Vedas, Vedas has got some internal, that means Jnana Kanda, that means which says about who you are. Karma Kanda, that means what you do, day-to-day prayers, waking up early, all these things, what we call. All these things only help us in recognizing who you are. So there is only one thing, Jnana Kanda. So that says who you are. So once you can properly understand Gita, your life can be made a heaven out of it. And you should also understand, Gita was not taught in a temple or something. Gita was actually a discussion between Lord Krishna and Arjuna, right? And I will tell you one thing, the source of knowledge, that means everyone will have his own set of knowledge. If you talk to a child, his knowledge levels are different. If you talk to an elder, that means a teacher, their knowledge levels will be different, that means the way they are talking will be different. If you can talk to a professor or a high knowledgeable person, his level of knowledge is different. And if you talk with God himself, that means the quality of each and every word in Bhagavad Gita cannot be told by anyone else. It is of the highest quality. The only thing is you should match that to understand that quality, that is the only thing. So actually all through the Bhagavad Gita, God actually before that he prepares. Do you know where it is said? It is said on the battlefield. That means when you are ready to face a battle, first you have to face the internal battle. That means some battle is going on inside you. First you face and win it. Then external battle is nothing. It's zero. Even in the world, before facing the world, that means you face yourself. Take each and every question, answer it to yourself. See, the most important person on this earth ever is you. You are the most important person. You react, that means, or you understand the world as per your perception. If your perception changes, the world becomes a small thing. Now when you try to understand yourself, you can even understand the world. So we have come across many incidents or many things where people, after reading Bhagavad Gita or after understanding Bhagavad Gita, they have been entirely transformed. I heard about one English professor, that means he was actually doing some research on the word fear. So to know about fear, he went into different parts of the world, he contacted different religious people and everything. But after coming to India, after knowing about Geetha and Advaita, he said, now I am going to stop my research, because now I have got the solution. Now I knew entire thing about myself, so no need to worry about the fear. Like this, so many people they have been benefited. The enlightened people are the people with high essence of knowledge. They turn to Bhagavad Gita for solutions. Whenever you open any poem in Bhagavad Gita, whenever you have that capacity to understand it properly, then every poem in Bhagavad Gita gives a solution for you. Not just one poem, every poem in Bhagavad Gita gives a solution for you. The only thing is you should log in, you should know the true nature of it. Now, from now on, let us still take the Bhagavad Gita into our hearts. We shall try to understand each and everything, and we shall try to enjoy the best. And Sarve Jano Sukhino Bhavantu, keep logged in. Have a good day.